King. Get up. Leave that alone. Get out of there. King, get the fuck out of there. Nigga don't want no smoke.
Glad to have you with us from Austin, Texas. DKR Texas Memorial Stadium. It's the Miami Hurricanes and the Texas Longhorns. Restate the state foul again. Jesse Palmer with you. Let's say hello to our friend Holly Rowe on the sideline.
Here in Austin, DKR is one of the most iconic stadiums in college football. Texas Memorial Stadium. The fans, the burnt orange. You've got Bevo here on the sideline. There is so much to love every time you come to a college football game here. History in the making at DKR. Reese?
Holly, thank you. The Hurricanes ready to put toe to leather, and here we go. From inside his own 15, trying to follow his blockers. Thought he might have had a little room for a second, but he'll be stopped at the 28. A pretty good job by the coverage unit. On the run, it smothers. And he doesn't find much running room, a short gain on the play.
And you want to run the football. That's okay. You'll take some of these. But if they start to add up down the road, obviously, you might want to think about airing it out a little bit.
Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. They'll keep it on the ground. Picks up the first down. And he's brought down after a nice gain. And the Longhorns want to pick up the tempo.
And, man, you don't have to be a great play caller to give that guy the football, right? Like, feature him. The offense goes through him. You've got to love this running back. And he just finds a way to make those chunk plays like he just did, setting the tone. And, Palmer, sometimes the defense, they need to see you first.
Get out of there, King.
Realize how fast, how powerful, how
Get the fuck out of there.
The defense said all the right things leading up to this game. We're focused on stopping the run. We want to be the more physical team. We're going to make them one-dimensional. Well, you just got to
put my draw by it.
Early.
I said put my draw by it.
In the face. So for this defense now it's time to show up. You got to bow up now and start doing something about it.
From the gun, they'll try to impose their will. They bring him down, but not before he's able to pick up the first down. The Longhorns have their offense in high gear. Manning.
I think it's really important for this offense. They get this guy going early in the game, and they're doing a nice job of that right now. Remember, he's the kind of running back who gets better as the game goes on. That's a really good omen for this offense, considering his success now early.
After the 4-yard
Hey, get out of there.
First down, now it's 2nd and 6. Out of the shotgun, they go to the ground. Got enough for the first. All
Can
down,
you get the
but he has enough to move the chains.
And talking to the OC this week, getting this
I
running
told
back
you,
over
don't
first
go
step
in
of the
there.
road was priority number
So
one.
why you
He
don't
said it
listen?
makes the whole
Beat your
offense
ass.
go. Like, he is the bell cow. He is the guy. This offense doing exactly what they set out to do on this first drive.
The Longhorns come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Knocked out of bounds and sticking with that running game as they get deeper in the red zone.
And they said to us in the meetings leading up to this football game, really wanted to establish the line of scrimmage, run the football. First drive, this is exactly what they're doing. They're getting what they want. This defense has to get better at the point of attack.
They can really be aggressive after that last play at 2nd and 3. Going to the run, it's Smothers. Fighting off the defender. He's dragged down at the 12 as they try to cash in on this red zone opportunity.
Talking to their coaches, they said, we are going to run the ball on the first drive of this game and really see if we can establish that line of scrimmage. You've seen that early so far, and after that explosive run, they've now set themselves up here in the red zone looking to score some points.
The Longhorns kept this drive moving on the ground, now back to work. Decent game there before the defense makes the stop.
And how about setting the tone right there? Like, you're going to cover this guy coming across the field, get it to him early on the first drive, let him know this playmaker is going to be touching the ball early and often, and he picks up the big game.
Going to work on 2nd down in the red zone. It's still some ground to cover to pick up that first down. Keeping it on the ground inside. It's Smothers. He's brought down at the 6, but the defense feeling the heat to make a stop here. The terrain gets rough this deep in the red zone. 3rd down. They can't pick up the first without scoring. Manning from the gun on 3rd down. He's got it. And he won't be able to push his way in. He stopped at the 1.
When you're a playmaker like this guy is, your coaches are going to dial up plays intended for you, especially on 3rd down. That's what you saw in that last play. There was no question where the quarterback was going with that football. All week long, they decided on the biggest downs of this game, we're going to target our best player, and we're going to make sure that he gets looks. It doesn't matter what the coverage is, and you saw it right there on that play.
Deflected near the end zone.
Well, this defense knew coming in they were going to see some RPO and they were going to see some quick game. A nice job there taking the throw away from the quarterback.
Can the D deny them on 2nd and goal? They'll run with Brown. He just carries it face long into a brick wall and has nothing to show for it again.
And we kind of wondered coming into this game, did they want to run it up the middle? Did they want to run it near that big fella in defensive tackle? Because he's a grown man, makes plays all over the field. They try him early. I wonder if they'll keep trying it, because we haven't seen a lot of people week in and week out that has been able to block that big fella.
On the option. Oh, and he can't hold the pitch, and the ball's loose. Ball bounced right to him, and he's on the move.
That ball carrier is very lucky. That easily could have ended up in the hands of the defense. You have got to do a better job with ball security.
This offense wants to establish an aggressive identity. They'll go for it on 4th down. Manning to throw for it on 4th. And the quarterback is knocked down back at the 13. It has been all defense all the time in the early going as we wrap up the first quarter, and the stats certainly reflect that. So first down here as they go back to work. A little bit of uncertainty there. Clock down to 4, and they'll call a timeout. And they'll have 2 left to work with here in the first half. Listen to this noise. You can't hear yourself think as this defense has them pinned deep in their own end. And they'll bring him to the ground after a short gain. Short completion on first down, and here comes 2nd and 8. Here's Darian Mensah to throw. That's caught. It's Pringle. He stopped just short of the 25 at the 24-yard line, but it will be a first down.
And I think great offenses find a way to get their playmakers the football in space. Nice job designing the wheel route. It's good versus man. It's good versus zone. Nice route. Nice catch by the running back.
This slot receiver gives defensive coordinators nightmares. You have got to double him virtually on every pass play. He better have safety help over top. Otherwise, this guy's a threat to score every time they throw the ball.
Got rid of it quickly, but it's incomplete.
And how nice is it to have the home crowd going absolutely bananas? Communication is harder. The snapping the football, everybody being on time. Man, this crowd really affecting the football game.
Somebody needs to make a play here. It's 3rd and long in the 26. Picked off. What a play to set him up. Going the other way, and he's got room. Touchdown, Longhorn. Took it all the way back to the house. Getting ready for the extra point after the first score of the game. And the extra point makes it 7-0.
How about a game-changing play for this defense? Stepping in front of the football and knowing what to do with it, taking it all the way to the end zone.
Stupid bad. Why a thing, Joe?
adjust.
What
One of
YFN?
those mistakes that can happen as the kickoff goes out of
Young
bounds.
fuck nigga.
The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts
Nah,
it. They
young
will
fuck
take the
nigga.
penalty.
That's what it is. You a young fuck nigga. Your YFN. Young fuck nigga. Young fuck nigga Joe 54.
Young fuck nigga.
Man, young fuck nigga. That's what it is. He a fuck nigga. That nigga ain't fly. Fuck that nigga.
Wants to adjust the pattern. Throwing, Mensah. Got out of trouble, got rid of it. Quickly complete. Makes the grab, but not
Yeah,
quite
fuck me.
enough for the first down, but a good gain on that play.
I don't socialize with them type of motherfuckers. You know what I'm saying? Brianna, do you fuck with young fuck nigga?
Wants to fire on second down. He's got an open man.
I gotta see through that shit, fuck nigga. You're a young fuck nigga. I had to see through it,
And the
bitch.
Hurricanes are in the hurry up.
Nah, nigga, don't hit no time out, fuck nigga.
Will call the first of their 3
Bitch ass
timeouts.
nigga. I gave you a touchdown, fuck nigga. You ain't done
Here in
nothing.
the first half.
You ain't done what I'm doing. I'm pushing this hoe.
At the 34.
I'm pushing this hoe. Hoe ass nigga. You am.
Mensah. Pulls it in. It's Pringle. He's there to make the stop, and they threw it in reverse, losing yardage on that play.
Well, the defense didn't have a lot of time to celebrate that last big play because here's the offense right away back at the line of scrimmage, ready to roll again with tempo.
Wants to throw again. Good timing on the quick out. And they'll shove him out of bounds after the short gain.
Well, you can tell those two have been practicing the out route all off-season long. They look like they could have completed that in their sleep.
We're at this 2-minute timeout. It's been a good one so far. Opportunity for this offense perhaps to take the lead before halftime.
Hey, my baby, demo phone. We got a next.
DKR heating up and trying to make third down impossible here. From the gun, wants to pass. Lets it go. Picked off inside the 20, and they snuff out the threat. Bringing it back. That's the 30. The 10. Touchdown, Texas.
You playing against Texas and lose.
Nah, that quarterback ass. Whoa. Lost first game. Dang. Waller. Oh. Waller. Shit. Waller dropped the tier too. I know you fucking lying. I know you fucking lying. Texas Tech tier what? Indiana tier 1. Alabama tier 1. Tier 1. Oklahoma tier 1. Texas tier 1. Oh, no wonder they beat the shit out of Miami like that. Miami ain't getting tier 1, baby. You heard me? Miami on tier. She probably tier 2. Man, Miami, man, what? Nah, I know you fucking lying. Hold on, I'm in SEC. Oh, Miami is tier 1. So what the fuck what's going on in there? Shit was garbage in here. Oh, so that look like the nigga be fucking what was in there? That look like the thing that be fucking with right there. I think Morgan was up for this shit. What you think? Morgan or Ohio State? I'm already in there. Damn, so many people on that bitch. As soon as you hit that bitch, they got you in. No. Nope, don't worry. Say you said you gonna be doing it.
I bet you that shit ain't you go to the regular 26 copy, boy. That shit ain't nobody in them motherfuckers.
Hell no, that baby still spinning.
Welcome to Autzen Stadium in Eugene. It's the Texas Longhorns and the Oregon Ducks. Along with David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis. Hunter Rose down on the sideline.
When you talk about decibels, making it hard to play for the opponent, the first stadium you've got to think about is Autzen Stadium in Eugene, Oregon. This is one of the most acoustically challenging places for opponents to step onto the field. The loud and the proud, the Ducks make noise whenever opponents come to town. Back to you.
Okay, Holly.
So I got no food.
And
that's what really got me going
for the ball, and we're ready for action.
Oh my God! Keep on playing. Wow.
He'll bring it out. It's Davison. Rolling the dice to bring it out of the end zone did not work out as he stopped at the 13.
I like these plays, man. These plays go crazy.
He might want another play. Throwing more. And the quarterback goes down all the way back at his 4-yard line.
And you could tell this offense wanted to create a little bit of space being backed up, but how about the D? Coming out firing on all cylinders, getting the sack on the very first play.
Moore to the air. Quick completion on the out route. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that first down marker.
Quarterbacks love the short passing game early in games because it really helps them get into a rhythm. So a nice job by the offensive coordinator giving his quarterback an easy throw, something he can see, and something that he knows he can complete.
Yeah, I run my nigga most.
From the gun on third down, Dante Moore finds us back in the middle. Brought down at the 16-yard line, and that will likely bring out the punt team.
And that's a frustrating drive. Not the drive they were trying to put together. 3 plays, couldn't find a way to break somebody loose. Catching the football, getting tackled. Offense still trying to get in a rhythm, trying to make something happen on their side of the field.
The Ducks signal for their first timeout. After using an early one, 2 left for them to spend. Guys, look at this. I'm surprised. They're going to gamble and go for it here on 4th down. More to throw for it on 4th down. Oh, they're after it.
Damn, I needed a second, man.
The big pressure on 4th
Damn.
down, and they'll get it back.
It's really early in the game right now, and if it's 4th and short, 4th and medium, maybe I see going for it, certainly. But 4th and long, that's a situation I think you got to punt and just let the game play out. Trust your defense a little bit more.
This crowd bringing the energy and noise early. Now Oregon will call it second timeout. They burned a couple early, now down to just one timeout to work with. This place is roaring, and it's going to be so hard to operate under these conditions. Manning trying to quiet this crowd. Throws to the wideout.
Let's go.
Picked off to stop the threat.
Let's go.
Got room on the return.
Let's fucking go. What you say about them ducks, babe? What they say about them ducks, man? Fuck that. Let's go.
Touchdown, Ducks. The defense
Let's
gets
fucking go.
huge interception return. That's one
They
of those
say put them
plays you
ducks
put a
on.
highlighter beside it can really swing a game.
100%. There's a couple plays a game when you go back and you look at it.
Why college football always be better than NFL?
An unbelievable play by the defense, not just to get the turnover, to score the points off.
And PAT makes it 7-0.
What they read about it, fool? What we read about it? This shit be set up.
From inside the 15, chance for a good return. He'll be brought down at the 22-yard line. Good coverage on that one. His return is stopped short of the 25.
I see something else on here too, babe.
And here come the horns.
Hey, you
They've
fuck
gotta
around
get
and
them
missed the
out.
man you supposed to throw it to?
Finding themselves down
Yes,
7-0.
Lord.
They'd love to get a drive
Your
going
ass.
here.
Let it go, let it
They'll start
go.
on the ground.
Come here.
Brown gets it out to the 25-yard line, a gain of 3.
And those body blows really, really matter. Like, I want to be able to hand the ball off.
And another thing I see too, when you
15
home,
times a game,
that's
make
a
the
fan
defense
too.
tackle them, wear them out. Sometimes these 3 to 4 yard
I
runs,
know it's so hard to
late
play
in football
Alabama
games,
and
turn into
Alabama.
5 to 15
Ooh,
to 20
wait.
yard gains just because of the body blow effect.
Looking for that first down on 3rd and short from the 28. Manning from the gun on 3rd down. Escapes the pressure going right. Takes a hit as he fires. Incomplete thanks to the great defensive pressure there that sort of threw them out of rhythm.
Man, I like the
I
aggressiveness on
see.
3rd
Now,
and
once a
short, trying to flip the
motherfucker,
football,
man, you don't
take
got no
advantage of
time
the
to.
fact that they
I see what was going on. You ain't got no time to throw the goddamn ball.
Going for it in their own territory. Fourth down, Manning. Looking to scramble. Trying to make magic with his feet. He's brought down, but not before he picks up the first down on a gutsy call to keep this drive alive.
This quarterback, man, looks like he's playing angry right now. He did not like that interception he threw the last time out on the field. You could see on the sidelines, guys. He could not wait to get back out there, and that time it was like he was running mad. I don't even know if he really wanted to throw that ball. He just wanted to take off, scramble, go get the...
Oh, that nigga tried me.
Inside the 30. Just what they were looking for. A huge
He did. He ain't
explosive
better
play
than
there
that, man.
inside the 15 at the 13-yard line.
I get it back. Gets it bookity, bookity, bookity,
The
book.
entire complexion of this possession changed on that one play. Now they've got it 1st and 10 inside the 20. He's tackled right at the 10-yard line, and they're trying to cash in
I know
on
the
this drive.
control is way different. They got to cover
Such
too.
a big
Blur.
deal on defense, like getting them into more predictable situations, more passing situations. Nice job not giving up a lot of run after contact on that first down.
To throw, Manning. Using his legs, keeping his eyes downfield. And not much going on downfield. He'll just get rid of it and live to play another down.
But how loud is it in this building? This is crazy. These fans are going absolutely nuts. And I used to love when the fans got involved, and I'm on defense, because it messes with the snap count, it messes with the communication, and it can really rattle an offense.
Third down from the gun, Manning. And
Oh,
the incomplete pass will bring up 4th down.
Nice job by the defense. They're mixing
This is
up
so
their
hard.
look
I'm
there.
just gonna say, I know he's gonna get the
Range,
field
they go
goal.
zone coverage, so everybody on the back end has the
I
eye on
might
the
block
quarterback.
that.
They're able to break on the ball, force the incompletion.
They'll try to salvage a field goal on this drive. This crowd trying to do its part to get inside the kicker's head. Splits the uprights. Good. But now there's a penalty marker on the field. Let's see what that's about.
I try to test.
So the offense, more
See
than
what he
happy
tried to
with the
take the
result,
3
and the play
hard.
will decline the penalty.
Get his ass.
Fielded in the end zone. It's Davison. Not nearly as much as he'd hoped when he brought it out of the end zone. He'll be stopped at the 15. Final play of the quarter coming. Offense changing the play. Here's Moore to throw. Quick completion on the out. They get him on the ground, and with that, we'll head to the second quarter. That's the end of the period, and Oregon has the lead. And we've come to the end of the first as we take a moment to check out the stats so far. Heading in the opposite directions now as we crank it up in the second.
They famous for this motherfucker. Let me see how well it go.
We thought we might see some of this. They'll go to the Wildcat formation here. On the snap, it's Davison. Stacked up after gaining a couple to the 23.
A lot of times you see these defenses, man, they pull the run blitzes. They understand the formations. It might be a run, play the percentages, and then you got to deal with the big defensive tackle inside. So more bodies near the line of scrimmage. Everybody's got to pick them up. They didn't block the big fella right in the middle.
It's great awareness by the running back, understanding where the first down marker is and doing whatever it takes to get it.
Lining up in the Wildcat, let's see what they've got. Direct snap. They found a little running room out of the Wildcat, still short of the first down marker.
You want to make play calling easy for an offensive coordinator? Run the ball like that every play. I mean, when you can run that on first down and set up a short yardage on second down, it makes play calling easy. Every single call on that sheet is available on second down.
They get him on the ground, but it'll be enough for the first down. And they
You want
might
the ball
mark
and
that
shit?
down to use the Wildcat again. The Ducks get a fresh set of downs with a fast, hard finish on that play.
Fast is the word. As long as I can remember watching Oregon football, it's always guys that can get the football, get downhill, get back in the line of scrimmage, run the next play really fast, but it always starts with the ground game.
We thought we'd see a little Wildcat formation in this spot, and here it is. On the direct snap, it's Davison. Found a little room out of the Wildcat that time, just short of the first down.
And I like the thought process on offense here early in this game. They're giving their bell cow the ball early and often. There are a lot of coaches that outthink themselves, and they think, you know, we're going to throw the ball to set up the run instead because everybody on defense knows our guy is the focal point. But this offense is just keeping it simple. Let's just give our best player the football early in this game, and let's just get him into a rhythm.
And how about that, guys? Like, make no bones about it. Bring in the big bodies, goal line personnel. Like, we're going to pound you right between the eyeballs. Sometimes people get aggressive on second and short and take shots. This offense said, no, we want to get the first down, and we want to get it now.
He is stopped behind the line of scrimmage. They'll lose yards on that one. The Ducks headed quickly to the line. Making side adjustments here. Dante Moore spits it out to the back. And that's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact on the play, but no flags. It'll be third down. They'll turn to the Wildcat to keep this drive alive. Direct snap. It's Davison. And the Wildcat is not working. They knock him down behind the line.
That's such a great physical play by the defense because this is one of the bigger, more physical running backs you'll see in the country, and we're used to seeing him push the pile the other direction. Not that time. It's the big guys up front on defense getting penetration, and they're sending him back for a tackle for loss.
wait just a second. They're leaving the offense on the field. They're going to go for it in this situation. Fourth down, Moore. Oh, does he turn that loose down the middle. And it's knocked away, and they don't convert on fourth down.
And this offense choose to be aggressive. Listen, once you start getting to midfield, you see most offenses be aggressive, and they took their chance, and they failed. Now, early in the game, a chance to create momentum to swing back to the other side of the football field.
Arch is going to throw for it. Fires to the wideout. And it was worth the gamble. But
King, if you don't stop pinching on my skin, I'm gonna pinch your ass the fuck back. I'm gonna pinch your ass back.
Hey, you don't do that to a child. You don't do that to a child.
Stop.
Rihanna.
Pinching on me.
Listen, little girl. Little girl, you don't do that to no child. I'm tell you that. Hey, listen. Listen. You pinch that child, I'm gonna get up and do something to you. Hey, listen. You pinch that child, I'm gonna get up and do something to you. And you can believe that. You believe. Hey, listen. You heard what I said. You heard me. Pinch that baby if you want it and see what happens. See what though. You know what I'm saying? Don't worry about it. When I get up, it's gonna be trouble.
Before you get up, it's already gonna be a pinch.
When I get up, it's gonna be.
Well, the offense taking a shot after getting the takeaway. They're in what's called the fringe area. It's not quite the red zone, but it's a good spot to throw posts, to throw goes, to throw deep corner routes, smash routes. That's exactly what they were thinking that time. Just a little bit off on the throw. Nice play by the defense, but I love the aggressive nature that time by the O.
so now it's second and long. A give to Brown. And a nice solid pickup there before the defense wrestles him to the ground. IndyCar tempo as they head to the line for this third down play. Clock running.
I gotta do that too.
Manning from the gun on third down. Can't make the connection. The pressure there caused the missed timing.
Well, this is a disappointing drive for the offense, considering where this drive started in their opponent territory. Now you're fourth and long. You've got to be better throwing the football in those types of situations.
Manning to throw for it on fourth. Going downfield for the big play. Makes the catch. They will score. Touchdown, Longhorns. They'll try to add another to their lead. Oh, do you just hate to see it? Blew the extra point. Quick work on that scoring drive, just 4 plays. And they finish things off with a 44-yard touchdown pass. He'll bring it out. It's Stewart. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17.
Stop process before I get too late. You got to pump it, big. You
They'll
got to.
get this drive going from the 17.
You got to.
Quarterback may change this route. Moore. Here comes the heat. And he's sacked. Great work there by this defense. Clock's running, and they'll try to get to the line warp speed for second down.
Man, that is a big negative play for this defense, putting them in reverse, getting the quarter.
Looking for a big play. And it's incomplete, going for the massive explosive play instead. They're looking at a third down.
Well, you knew you were going to see it in this game, throwing the go route to one of the fastest players in all of college football. This receiver strikes fear in the heart of every defense because he's got elite track speed. He's going to blow the combine up in the 40-yard dash because of his wheels. Not able to connect with the quarterback on that one, but you know he has the defense's attention.
He lost it high and deep down the left side. It's broken up. They took a shot
control.
And he was equal to the challenge to knock it away. Offense still out there lining up quickly on fourth down. More to throw for it on fourth down. He's not afraid to go deep. Intercepted, and the defense has set him up. Got some room to run. Touchdown, Texas! This defense making a big play and putting it in the end zone.
This shit way different
The
from
DB
last
saw
year.
it. He thought, don't drop it, don't drop it. Then thought, don't get caught,
I
don't
can't throw
get
this
caught.
bitch away.
He did the pick six.
Hey, these guys can play offense too now. Look at this. I showed you I can be a wide receiver. Coach might split him out at wide receiver next week after making that big play. But defense, great job making the interception. And you're right, doing something with it. Don't just slide down. Don't be content. Take that thing all the way back, brother.
Enough time to get off a play before we head to halftime. Might be changing the route. Throwing more. Lofts one deep down the right side. Can't make the connection. Incomplete pass, and 1 second remains.
And it's funny, right before that play, I'm thinking to myself, I wonder if this offense is just going to play conservative.
And they usually throw the ball. They usually
The fact
swing
they haven't
that
scored a
shit.
ton
Now
of
they
points
don't
so
do
far in this
shit.
game.
That bitch,
Just
no.
run the ball and take it into halftime. No, they're being aggressive, and not just that. They're taking deep shots way down the field, but give the defense credit.
Looking long.
Go get it. Let's go. Let's go.
Touchdown, Ducks! This crowd absolutely loving it as he rolled into the end zone.
Well, it's a big touchdown here at the end of the second quarter in decision time. I think for the head coach, do you just
I'm
get
not
the extra
bullshit.
point, go into
Child,
halftime
you
down
know,
or
so
do you
fucking
try to
shut
go
up.
for two and tie this thing up going in at halftime?
You didn't expect that to happen, huh? For Oregon. That's a mighty dog.
They got the touchdown, but now they want the two to tie this baby up. Here's more to throw. He makes the grab for the two, and with that, we're all tied up as we head to the half.
Let's go here now. I guess what? That's sure for my girl. My girl will turn.
We're just about ready to
My
start
team
the
is
second
bullshit,
half.
y'all. Do something. I know what it. Who?
From inside his own 15, let's see how far he can get. He was looking for more running room and none to be found as he
Watch me
stopped
win.
at 23.
Watch me win this
So
motherfucker.
Texas has it again, and here
Watch me
comes the
win.
offense.
Watch me win.
First drive of the
Watch me
second half,
win.
always fun to watch. You see what type of tweaks were made at the half, especially when you're locked up
You
in a
throw that
ball
shit
game
again,
like
I'm
this.
gonna book that
And it's
bitch.
been a good game. I mean, it's been a little bit of back and forth and a feeling out process. And now once you get in the second half, who's going to get aggressive, Palmer? Who's going to...
There he goes.
That's fine.
Out across the 45 and out
Because-
of bounds at the 46-yard line. A big pickup here as they try to put together a scoring drive.
It's just so hard to stop. There is no rhyme. There is no reason. He just scrambles around, makes people miss, and the next thing you know, you look up and he's 20, 30 yards down the field, and there's nothing you can do about it.
And And the defense makes the stop after a minimal gain.
Coming into this game, man, the focal point was on the running back, right? We've got to stop the running back. Talking to these coaches, they've got to be physical. One guy, two guy, three guys have to get there. Man, they've done an unbelievable job being physical, getting him on the ground, and really shutting a great player down so far this game.
More of that shit. Tell him to try that shit again. Put somebody in the check.
Throwing Manning. Quickly complete. He makes a little bit of headway and is pushed out of bounds at the 43. And the Longhorns have it with a 1st and 10. Dropping back, it's Manning.
Yeah. Throw it. Yeah.
Pressure coming. Shakes off the defender. He's knocked down. Short game, maybe a pickup of 3. That defense rallied to the ball in a hurry.
And I feel like this defense is starting to get in a rhythm and starting to feel it, right? You've seen him take off, have some success, and you know, if nothing's open, he wants to run. Defense kind of locked in, didn't give up a big play there. They're kind of dialed into what's going on.
2nd down, they'll go to the air. Lets it fly deep downfield. And good hands there by the defense on that shot to the end zone.
This defense was ready for go balls against this receiver and his speed. He's one of the fastest in the country. They knew this quarterback was going to try to take the top off the defense. That time they couldn't link up, but if you're on defense, just know they're going to try that play again.
Manning tries to pick it up on 3rd down. Dumps it to the back. Firing to the right, complete. Gets it all the way inside the 20-yard line to the 19 before being hauled down. The Longhorns come to the line with a fresh set of downs thanks to that last connection in the passing game. In the red area, it's Brown. Defense right there to stop him in his tracks, and they get nothing on that play.
And that run really didn't go anywhere. And a lot of times we don't focus on it enough, but how important those 5 guys are up front. To get on those defensive linemen, to try to move them out of the way, to get a run game going, it squarely falls on the shoulder of those 5 offensive linemen.
Oh, nah.
Arch Madness. Now he's going to glide away from pressure. Unloads to the wideout. He makes a catch. Huge game before he goes out of bounds, and now they've got it 1st and goal.
And, man, you love to see that from this offense. Coming out and answering, right? Like putting a drive together. Their defense just gave up a touchdown, but you want to snatch the momentum back. Nice job putting a little bit of a drive together. Now,
big guy tries to barrel in. Touchdown, Longhorn. That one will give them the lead. He'll try to tack on one more. And it's up and no good.
That might be it.
So it's a 77-yard touchdown drive. And he found his way to the end zone from the 7 to cap it. Coming out with it, it's Stewart. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. To do as this drive will start from the 16-yard line. Quarterback adjusting the pattern. Some early movement along the offensive line, and they'll walk it back. So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty.
That's all good. That shit was fucking up.
Just a little too eager there, and they'll back up 5, and it's 1st and 15. Dante Moore. Hit hard as he
Like that now,
released
I
the
gotta
ball
peel
on
it
that
out of
first
this.
down pass, and it
I
never had a
hate when you do
chance.
And this offensive line's got to do a little better job, man. You've got to give your quarterback time to go through his progressions, from go to 1 to 2, and then maybe make a play. And he goes off of his first target, and you can tell he did not have much time getting hit as he's trying to throw the football. You've got to protect your quarterback.
And the incompletion brings up a second down for this offense. Moore will throw. Just a little off. Incomplete.
Not seeing a lot of chemistry between the QB and his intended target on that play.
Not exactly the ideal situation for this offense. 3rd and long, backed up inside their 20. Moore with the play fake. And he will be sacked at the 6-yard line.
And 3rd and long, and the offense goes with a little play action. I don't know why the threat of the run. I'm not scared by that. You can tell the defense doesn't honor it, doesn't.
Guys, look at this. They're going to gamble and go for it here on 4th and long. Now a timeout was called. Play clock was all the way down to 2. And that will leave them with just 2 timeouts to use the rest of the way. And the Ducks will punt it away on 4th down. Doesn't say much for your drive when you're looking forward to the punt. So from his own end zone, the punt is away. Boy, that seemed to be prime return territory, but instead he'll set the offense up with great field position. Here comes the Texas offense. Last drive went for 6. We'll see if they can do it again. Here's Manning to throw. Going for it all. Touchdown, Texas. How about that shot into the end zone, and he makes the grab for the score. Well, that score leaves you with a burning question. Who had that dude? Whoever it was wasn't close.
No, and the receiver was able to run right by him and get to the end zone and camp out and put up his tent and build the fire and fill up the coffee pot and just about everything else in time before the guy decided to even get remotely close to him.
And that was so close to a turnover in the end zone. The defense almost with the huge play. Looks like he's going to bring it out. I know he thinks he can house every return, but sometimes you just have to take a knee as he stopped at the 14. First snap of this drive will come from inside the 15 at their own 14-yard line. Moore under fire, and he was drilled just as he released the pass. It's incomplete.
All right, you dug yourself a little bit of a hole offensively. You know you're going to have to throw it here in the second half. You're going to have to make sure, though, you do a better job up front with your pass pro. You got to keep your quarterback standing upright.
Moore to the air. He's got it down the middle. On the move at the 30. He moves the chains, and they'll mark the ball at the 33. Time winding down in the quarter as they come to the line. Wants to throw on first down. Picked off. What a play to set him up. Taking it the other way. And he's going to run it all the way back. Touchdown, Longhorns. What a play by this defense with the pick six.
And how about the defender? Exactly what you're supposed to do. Breaks on the football, makes the interception. Everybody on defense, we turn to offense. Go lay some blocks so my guy can get it and take it back to the house.
All right, I lost.